Hi, this is Linda with the Life Station Express, the relay station. We bring the news to you. Today I had some time and I'm just going to do a quick video. It's going to be a quick three-parter and show you how I make my little chocolates. If you want to go on YouTube and look up other people's recipes, there are tons of them out there. It did not originate with me. That's where I found it. So I'll just show you the way I do it. And if you want precise ingredient measurements, you can go find those videos, but I pretty much use equal amounts of the ingredients. So I'll show you, there's only 4, so we'll go ahead and just show you what the 4 ingredients are. The main ingredient, or the base, I guess you would say, for the little chocolates is coconut oil. And I found this, whoops, I almost dropped it. I found this at Walmart, which I was really pleased. It was probably $8, maybe. I think that's about what it was. It was pretty reasonable. 14 ounces. This is 100% organic, virgin, cold pressed, unrefined coconut oil, and that's what I look for. Those 4 qualifications, and that's good. That's good coconut oil to start with. So I'm going to put it in a pan. I'm not going to put the camera down here because I don't have the ability to switch it around like that. But I have a small saucepan, very small one. Let's see. What size is this? Stainless steel. I know that. Anyway, it's a small one. I don't know. And I'm going to use just a regular serving spoon. This is not even a measuring tablespoon. I mean, you call it a tablespoon, but it's just a serving spoon. I'm going to put a big glob that fills that spoon in here. 2 of them, okay, in my pan. I'm going to turn the pan on low. We just want it to melt. You can do this in a microwave, okay? And it's maybe easier for you in a microwave. I do not have a microwave. I don't really want a microwave. So I use the pan on the stove. And the second ingredient is cocoa powder. Normally I use the Hershey's, and when I was looking, I think it was at the grocery outlet, and I found this one, cocoa powder. It's the same thing, 100% pure, just the cocoa powder, that looks just like and tastes just like the Hershey's. And I love the grocery outlet. I get quite a few things there. So that is the cocoa powder, and I'm going to put in pretty much, I'm going to say 1 large, that's pretty large, serving spoon. And maybe another smaller one, just a little smaller one. So I'll put that in, and they're going to start melting together on the burner. They're together in the pan. They're just going to start melting together in the burner. And then the third ingredient is stevia. That's what we use instead of sugar. And stevia is very sweet. I love it. Love, love stevia. When I discovered stevia, I was a happy camper. And I'll show you these 2 different ones that I have purchased. I have the Sweet Leaf, which is a really good pure brand. This is the organic one, non-GMO Sweet Leaf stevia. These are the packets. And then this I found at Mark's Grocery. It is a local outlet here where I live in Pennsylvania. This is Whole Earth Sweetener Company, and it's stevia leaf and monk fruit. The main ingredient, though, the first ingredient, is erythritol. So I like that because it's more of granulated, like real sugar is. Sweet Leaf is more powdery, which really doesn't make any difference, but I'm going to use the Sweet Leaf today. I'm just putting 1 packet in, which is plenty. If you like things extremely sweet, you can put a little more. 1 is totally and completely enough for this little batch. This is not going to make a ton of chocolates, but if I made a ton of them, guess what? We would eat a ton of them because, you get up from the table and you want something sweet, you can grab 1 or 2 of these and be satisfied. Okay, that's 3 ingredients. That was the coconut oil, the cocoa powder, the stevia, or the sweetener of your choice. You could use sugar if you wanted, I'm sure, but we're not using sugar. Anyway, the 4th ingredient is good old peanut butter. And you can put this in, or you can choose not to. I like it. We like it. We like it with peanut butter in it. So I'm going to put about the same amount of peanut butter. Well, no, that's not true. One big glob, maybe a smaller glob. Okay. Don't you love the way I describe my amounts here? Again, if you want to look up, you know, someone on YouTube, there's some ladies that are very precise in their recipe sharing. You can do that. You would look up just melted chocolates or keto chocolate. I don't really call this a fat bomb, but maybe you could. So we've got peanut butter, stevia, coconut oil, and the cocoa powder. I am just stirring it up. Now again, you can put it in the microwave for a little bit, check on it, stir it, you know, check on it, put it in again, check on it, stir it. You know, it's not difficult. This is pretty easy. But anyway, you know, as it comes together, it will just kind of all blend really nicely. Now, one thing when I'm making this, and I put it in the molds, which I'll show you in a second, and I think I do say this on the, I will be saying this in the second video. The salt, there's just a little bit of salt in the peanut butter. That will filter down to the bottom. Even though you stir, some of it will filter down. So in your, where's my peanut butter? There's a little bit of salt. Yes. In your candy chocolates, you will, I just like to keep stirring it so that salt, but then you've got that salt and sweet together. Love it, love it, love it. All right, and the molds, what you're going to see in the second video is from my first batch. So this is my second batch, and I'm using different molds for this one. And I got my molds at Hobby Lobby. They're the clear plastic ones. Now, you'll find several videos on my YouTube channel, Life Station Express. I've got all kinds of stuff on there. Where I made hardtack candy at last Christmas. I'm not making that right now. I didn't make it this Christmas just because nobody wants sugar, and hardtack candy is basically sugar. It's really good, but it's basically you're eating sugar, which, you know, they're really good. I like them, but I just haven't made them because we're trying to stay away from the refined sugar. Anyway, the molds that I used for that candy were, you could put really hot ingredients in there. That was like a candy syrup. But these, this is still warm, but you can put it in these molds. It's not so hot that you can't put it in here. So anyway, this one is little hearts, if you can see that. And this one is little candy bar shapes. So I thought that was cute. I found those too. And the ones that are on the second video are little, they look like little Reese cup shapes, and then another type of square candy bar shape. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this. Let me just show you. I mean, the pan's not even, I mean, I can't touch the bottom too much. It's just warm. You just want it on low. But you just, it's runny. I mean, it's liquidy. And because it's made with coconut oil, you do need to keep them, I'll put them in the freezer. You do need to do that and keep them either in the fridge or the freezer. It's not like you can put these in your purse and, you know, take them with you, especially if they will melt. But they're good just to have in the freezer. You just want to have something sweet. You grab one, you go, and it gives you that satisfaction. So anyway, those are the 4 ingredients. Coconut oil, cocoa powder, stevia, and peanut butter. So I'm going to go pour these molds and put them in the freezer, and then I'll be back for the third video and show everything when I'm finished. Alrighty, this is going to be the first video. The second video is me pouring the chocolates from my first batch that I made earlier. And then the third video, I'll just show you popping them out of the molds. They need to stay in the freezer maybe 20 minutes, probably tops 20 minutes, till they're hard enough. And then I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, we'll see you in video 2 and 3. This is Linda with the Life Station Express, the relay station. That's the news we're bringing today. All right, see you shortly. Thanks.